What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would
Still
never end.
come along.
Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander. Yes? Is there something you need?
We better get moving.
Good luck, Commander.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Commander.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other
Pero
one
nanonood
shot
mo,
him.
Bi. Seryoso ka dyan, ah. Ha?
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him.
Yeah, nanonood lang din ako ng movie. Blacklist. Panoorin mo.
Just like he
Maganda.
didn't see me behind the crates.
Maganda yung Blacklist, Bi. Panoorin mo.
Told the
Sa
Prothean
Netflix.
beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, and the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound, right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot everything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Smells like smoke and death.
Accept the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Five, 4, 3, and 2. That's a humanoid alien, bruh.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
Oo.
Normandy, the beacon is
This
secure.
is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Sinabi mo.
Roger, Normandy.
Hindi
Standing
talaga
by.
yan, maboy. Morning, sir. Sabi ko sa'yo eh. Sheesh!
Shepard!
Paborito pa man din tong game na to. Parang Starship Troopers. Okay tong game na to eh. Wala kasi yung CD ko nito. Buti nga, meron ka nito eh. Malalaro ko ulit siya eh. Kung hindi, sheesh! Bibili sana ulit ako eh. Kaso lang, $100 yung Legendary Edition. Tama na yan. Hindi ko siya bibili. Sheesh! Parang si Mickey Mouse lang yan, maboy.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Tingnan mo, ang ganda oh. Classic to, maboy. Saka yung Assassin's Creed. Mailang oras ko lang, papalitan ko naman, lalari ko yung Assassin's Creed. Yung Mirage, nagustuhan ko rin yun eh. Nice alien titties, bro. Sheesh.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Balita ba dyan, Tommy? Kumusta ang vacation hour?
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Nasa restaurant ka, no? Tamang ka na naman eh. Sheesh. Yeah, what happened, bitch?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
Sinubukan yung
It's my
shadows?
fault.
Hindi.
I must have triggered some kind of security field when I
Mas
approached
gusto ko yung isa
You
to.
had to push me out of the way.
Mas trip ko yung isa. Mas trip ko yung, morning pala. Mas trip ko yung Mirage.
we don't even
Simple
know
lang,
if that's
parang
what
easy one. Mas gusto ko yung ganun eh, yung simple. Yung punta ka lang sa objective, papatay ka, tatago ka. Pero dahil nakita ko ulit itong game na to, mapapashish. Ano sabi niya? Ashley, the beacon expanded system. Reload. Maybe the blast knocked you the fuck cold. Lieutenant and I carried back you here on the ship. Was I hurt?
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. Detected some
may super science na siya, nakalimutan ka.
abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement.
Sheesh.
Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Not a dream, a vision, like a nightmare.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw.
Alam mong hindi ko nagustuhan sa series na to, yung Andromeda.
Nothing's really clear.
Para sa akin, 1, 2, 3 lang ang Mass Effect. Hindi ko na, inano yung Andromeda. Pangit yun. Shit. Sayang yung oras ko.
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Pero ikain mo yan, maboy.
In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead.
Okay tong game na to, bro. Kung nandito ka pa, maboy. Just holla. Pero kung wala na, kaya mo na yan, maboy. Sheesh. Nang mapashish ka na. A Captain Anderson won't like you, Shepard. Things is too bad now. This is the beacon was destroyed, and the gas invading the council is gone. Hindi na, Hindi, ano yan kasi, naano ko yung ko, yung reputation. Binabasa ko talaga yan, maboy. Hindi, yung skip.
Wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
Ganito talaga ako maglaro. Yung pinanonood ko talaga. Kayong dalawa lang ni Astig ang nag-i-skip ng cutscene. Alam mo ba, ayun yung binabayaran dyan, maboy. Ang tinatawag dyan, mocap, motion capture. The dialogue itself, maboy. Takes a lot of time. Hindi, ganyan talaga pag panoorin mo kasi pwede kang umiyot ng alien dito Iiyot ako ng alien, di ka mo.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens.
Gagawin ko tong character ko, iiyot ng alien to, tingnan mo. Yung malaki dede, yung kulay blue kanina. Iiyutin ko yun, tingnan mo. Alien pussy is the best pussy.
You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything?
Imamarathon ko to, tapusin ko to simula 1 to 3. Tong unang laro ko sa PS3. May awakening skill ba? Oo, men. Meron pang isa, succession. Magsasuccess ka, men. Magiging magbubuti ka. Sheesh. Sasabihin mo, papapashish ka ng sheesh. I'm not sure.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
Sa dami kong dinownload na game mo. Tapos nakita ko may ganito ka. Putang ina yan, useless din. Hindi ko rin sila malalaro. Sheesh.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the council, Shepard.
There is nothing to report.
What are we going to tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Sarah took it.
Nawala lang kasi yung save ko dito kasi sa
I know
PS4
his
to.
reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy.
Nandun na ako dun sa may galaxy na kinukontrol ko na yung aeroplano.
He has the secrets from the beacon.
Ngayon lang,
He has
sheesh.
an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go
Isa na.
anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel.
Ah,
We
ito
should
na
be
yung
getting
ano,
close.
nakakalitong
Head up
building.
to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Nakakalito yung building dito, nakabwisit ah.
Hey, Commander.
What's up, bitch?
After what happened to Jenkins, the crew could use some good news. They'll be glad to hear you're okay.
You're not assigned to this ship.
Captain Anderson had me transferred to his command. Must have figured I knew what I was doing.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Williams. Maybe we could start again.
I'm not one to hold a grudge. I think we're all looking to put Eden Prime behind us.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
That mission was
Dead
failed.
Marines, dead colonists. And in the end, we still didn't
Nakuha
get
ko
that
na
beacon.
lang yung armor ni
saved a
Societal.
lot of lives
Ah, hindi pa. Yung ano, dual blades lang. Ang hirap tol, 25 minutes isang match.
I'm not looking for a shoulder to cry on, Williams. Just stay focused on your job.
Understood, sir.
Yeah, I am a fucking dick, son. Yun lang. Farm na lang natin pag-uwi ko. Oo, men. Si Toki nga agabi eh. Saka si Chuck. Si Chuck na-high blood eh. Mas madali daw siguro mag-ala eh. Sabi ko nga sa kanya, men, gumamit ka ng mga armor skin, mega demon drag, utang ina nag-glitch. Yung mga ganon, ayaw niya magdala, men, taka na sisi siya eh. Taka, tatlo kami, patay, isang ano lang eh, yung... Pero may technique na kami doon, napapatay na namin, pero matagal lang. Matagal lang talaga siya, maboy. Sa mahirap siya patayin, nagre-recover, nagre-regen. Para siyang si Pitalis sa ano, sa World. Ah. Kaya nga, ayaw nga magdala ni Chuck eh. Sabi ko nga magdala siya nun eh. Saka maganda yung ano, event quest. Makakakuha ka ng pagkain sa mga cooking.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Ang buti na lang. Hindi mo nilaro? Hindi, okay to, tol. Basta maintindihan, ano lang, basta intindihin mo lang. Okay tong game na to. Nung una rin, di ko rin siya nagustuhan, eh. Nung una kong bilhin nito, isang taon kong inintay ito bago laruin, eh. Tapos nawala na ako ng friendship. Nilaro ko siya, men. 1 to 3. Okay tong game na to.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action.
Binili mo to, hindi mo to nilaro, no? Ini-skip mo nang ini-skip to. Kung nilaro mo man to, ini-skip po siguro nang ini-skip.
We will discuss the shiiissshhh findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from
Maganda yan. Maganda tong laro na to, tol. Promise.
I have the mission reports. I assume
okay to sa akin.
They are.
Para sa akin itong okay na laro. Kung meron ito sa Switch, kung meron ito sa Switch, tol, bibiliin ko to, eh.
They don't like him being accused of treason.
Hindi mo nilaro to pero binili mo, eh, no?
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped.
Okay tong game na to.
Settle down, Commander.
Ito, isa to sa PlayStation Classic. Kung meron akong top 10 games, kasama to sa top 10 ko.
Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the shiiissshhh investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations.
Ang hindi ko lang nagustuhan dito yung Andromeda. Pangit na. Bullshit na game yun. Parang Last of Us 2. Hindi maganda yun. Pero okay tong trilogy na to. Buti na lang talaga binili mo to, maboy. Bibili sana ako nito, eh. Bibiliin ko sana yung CD nito, eh. Kaso lang mahal, eh. Nawala kasi yung CD ko nito, eh. Dalawa yung CD nito pag binili mo, eh. Nawala yung isa. Napashish ako, eh. Shish. Pero maayos pa rin yan. Tingnan mo, may power pa yan, maboy. May pa-level up pa yan. Kailangan punuin ko yung charm para makayut ng mga alien. Nilaro ko saglit yung 3. Oo. Hindi mo nilaro yung 1 saka 2. Yung maganda rito yung 2, yung pinaka-the best. Yung 3, parang follow-up na lang. Yung pinigibak na lang nila yung 2. Tapos nagsawa ka. Oo, okay. Kubagay, kaya mo naman ata ng ganito, eh. Ako lang nagustuhan ko lang to dahil sa ano, hindi sa gameplay, sa story. Sana nakakatuwa lang kasi pwede kang umiyot ng alien. Oh, di ba? May nag-glitch pa. Motherfucker. Michael Jackson, nigga. Tapos ito kakausap mo yung robot. Di ba? Sheesh! Sa dami ko nga dinownload na game mo, parang hindi ko malalaro lahat yan, eh. Makakabalikan na lang. Mass Effect lang lahat nilaro ko, eh.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous
wala ata kasing skip yung usap-usap nila dyan, eh.
I may also be contacted through
ayun lang. Pero thank you pa rin, binili mo. Natuwa ako, nagano. Sinimulan ko na yung Assassin's Creed, eh. Kagabi. Tapos eto nga. Pinlay ko lang, biglang nag-play, putang na nang yan. Eh, hindi ko naman dinownload do sa, account mo, eh. Saka alam ko, nawala yung CD ko nito, eh. Hindi ko alam dahil may ganito ka pala. Nalaro ko, kaya, sheesh!
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory. Please submit any complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board. Have a
Yeah.
nice day.
Update yourself so you could suck a dick, you fucking robot bitch. Tingnan mo, para ka nanonood ng Star Wars. Okay itong game na to, maboy. Promise. Kahit siguro ito na lang laruin ko hanggang dumating ka. Matatapos ko to bago ka dumating. Sigurado pagdating mo, nasa 2 na ako. Saka na lang ako mag-MH pag minagaya na. Pero pag ako lang mag-isa, ito lalaroin ko. Nasaan yung pindutan ng papunta dito ng elevator? Ayun, sa likod pala.
The council isn't gonna ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it.
Nah.
We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
Maganda lang yung tool nito eh. Maganda lang kasi yung armor niya. Tapos parang pwede mo nang i-customize. Pwede nga. Ito wala pa eh. Hindi mo pa masyadong pwedeng i-customize eh. Pero simula pa lang naman to eh.
Look at that bug thing over there.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Dito ako nalilito. Hindi ko na alam kung saan ako pupunta eh.
Welcome to Presidium
Nalimutan
Tourism
ko na.
Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular...
Nakakalito pa dito yung ano, yung spaceship niya. Yung pipili ka na ng mission mo. Yung nakakalito pa dito eh. Kailangan mo pang i-google.
Working on a control panel.
Para makuha mo yung tamang time skip. Yung tamang timeline.
That you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of
Maraming ending to, maboy. Meron ata to 6 o 7.
Harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Tell me about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the relay monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Saan ba ako pupunta rito?
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Tingnan mo tong game na to.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Ah, okay lang yan. Mawag-asawa mo, di mo magkasama kayo? Sheesh. Yo, nah, fuck those babes, bro. Never fucking buy them shit again, bro. Smoke bongs. Nag-uusap pa rin sila hanggang ngayon. Hindi ko mabasa yung huli. What? Wait lang ta. Wala eh, matagal nga eh. Ngayon, nahanap ko nga yung ano eh. Wala bang laban dyan? Wala pa. Yeah, man. Fuck those babes, bro. Nagpunta lang mall. Oh, okay. Ba't nagpaiwan ka, maboy? Sabi ko sa'yo, dali mo yung ano mo eh. Yung, matag doon? Sheesh, yung portal mo. Nagpaiwan ka pa, di tamang nakatuloy. Nge-nge.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Hindi ko alam kung saan ako pupunta rito eh. Dito ako nalito-lito eh, kahit nung una kong laro nito eh. Yung itong part na to, itong ano, tingnan mo. Mapapashish ka na lang, tapos naglo-loading pa. Bagay, kahit nung sa CD, ganito rin eh. Interact. The elevator at the end halfway leads towards the new game find the den flux and the medical center. Saan ba yung council, bitch? Tagal ko nang hindi nalalaro kasi ito. Hindi ko na alam kung saan yung building ng council. Pagtsatsagaan ko ulit hanapin to. Laruin to. Mas okay to kaysa sa BDO, my boy. Shout out. Level 60 nga na ata sa video eh. Oo, level 65. Oh, malakas na ako ron, man. Malakas na ako manggago ng tao. Sheesh! Napapashish na lang ako pag naalala ko yung game na yan.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Parang, ewan ko, sayang lang yung pera ko. Pag naaalala ko lang to, huwag mo na paalala sa akin yung video. Nabivideo ako. Nababad trip overdrive ako, man. Shit! Bad trip yung game niya. Nawala na ako ng gana. Di ko na nga nilalaro, naumay ako eh. Yee! Level up, punta ka dito, quest nigga. What? Panoorin mo ako maglaro. Fuck, ba't di ka mag-stream, nigga? Shit. Ewan ko, na-high-blood ako doon. Virtual bitches. Ah, could I believe you suck a dick? You a cock-sucking bitch. Ewan ko, BDO. BDO. Ang laking tao nito. Ang alien.
Delighted welcome. It is good to meet you.
Face green smiling. Sheesh! Ha! Bad trip yung baboy. Ayaw nga pala, hindi ko na-stream kanina. May nakalaban ako. Putang inali. Tinalo ako 17 times. Ang galing, men. Inad ko nga siya, sabi ko, putang nantayin mo yung tropa ko eh. Pero magaling, magaling yun. Puking inang Leon, bad trip, ang bilis. Parang si Steve din eh. Hindi ka maagalaw eh. Pipindot ka pa lang, atake na siya eh.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Sheesh talaga, man. Papapashish ka na. Napashish nga ako kanina. Pero hindi ako nag-rage quit. Inad ko siya. Kasi kakain na daw siya. Nag-last game na siya. Muntik-muntikan ko lang siya matalo. Ewan ko kung anong tunay na rank ng hayop na yun. Ang baba-baba ng rank niya eh. Putang ano yung linya, ang lupit eh. Parang ano eh. Parang Steve lang talaga. Match siguro kayo nun. Magaling din siya. Ayaw niya magpapindot. Selfish. Motherfucker. Malupit yun. Tanginang Leon. Lahat counter. Hindi mo pa alam kung saan yung attack niya. Low o mid. Parehas kasi ng... Pero okay lang yun. Magaling yun. Maganda yung laban namin. 17 fucking wins, bro. Isa lang ang masasabi ko. Naliligaw na naman ako. What the fuck? Saan ako dadaan dito? Oh, man. Selfish yung poking inang yun. Ayaw magpatira eh. Parang chicks eh, may regla eh. What? Kahit titira siya ang putang ina eh. Pipindot ka eh. No match na no match si Eddie. Si Victor may laban-laban. Nakakaano si Victor, nakakabawas-bawas. First floor. Sabi niya first floor daw ah. Nakakabawas-bawas si Victor pero hindi ko talaga siya natalo eh. Tapos nakaka-bad trip nung nanggigigil na ako, sabay sinabi niya sa akin, kakain na siya. Oh. Fuck! Kaya sabi ko, hindi ka pa pwedeng aalis na hindi mo ako i-add. Hindi nare-rest bakang kita. Tangina, ibablock ko yung pag matalo ko yung kahit mga 2 beses, 3 beses ako manalo, bablock ko yung poking inang niga na. Shit. Sa malob ko rin, maboy. I was so salty. Saan yung daan dito, bitch?
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Bad trip yun, eh.
Well, she's an
Pero babawian ko yung promise. Hindi matatapos yung ano na to.
You never want to see her.
Malupit din yun, men. Tangina, sayang nga hindi ko na-stream eh.
I never did.
Kala ko na-stream ko eh. Hindi pala nag-register.
Go in and talk to her.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Pero sabi ko naman, i-add niya ako. Malupit naman siya, mabait din naman. Magugustuhan mo rin kalaro yung maingay.
Try not to get into too much trouble.
Malakas din siya mag-talk shit. Pero magaling siya, may karapatan siya mag-talk shit. Malupit talaga siya. Yung combo niya na putang na maabot ng 90 paulit-ulit. 3 galaw lang. Pahinga! Gagang gano'n lang. Excellent! Sakadik! Sabi niyang gano'n. What? Mapapawat ka na lang. Mapapashiwa. Pahinga! Gaganon yung sili. Pag kinombo ka na. Pahinga!
Don't you just love it here? There's so much to see.
Ang ina, kanina pa ako naliligaw dito. What the fuck? Hindi ko alam kung saan yung tamang daan. Lord, help me. Papapahinga ka. Pahinga. Head to the sanctuary system. Hawking X cluster. Investigate. Black. Tingnan mo, ang dami nito. Kailangan mo pang basahin. Kung talagang nerd ka, ito, baka basahin mo to eh. Pero, sheesh! I don't give a fuck about that. I just wanna kill an alien bitch. Papapahinga ka. Pahinga. Excellent. Kuwarida. Ganun yung si Steve. Ay, si ano? Si Steve tuloy. Si Lee. Kuwarida. Pahinga. Mahinang nila lang naman yan.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreed
Parang si Spike yan, no? Ganyan-ganyan magsalita si Spike eh, downers. Sheesh. Mapapashish ka na lang eh.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, the Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable.
What's up with it?
Changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Across the street from there. From the bridge. So where is the bridge, sir? Panda bridge, sir. I got panda whore. Gonna fuck with a robot. Sheesh. Why that motherfucker walk like a fag? Ah, damn. Sheesh. That bitch is freaky, want some alien dick. Freaky ass bitch. Oh, look at that. It's like walking to the motherfucking airport. Give me the PTSD. Sheesh.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nalina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
BRB ako, Tol. Sige.
Not in the
Sige lang,
usual
Tol.
sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Just like that, bitch. You get what you want and now you fucking throw me away. Typical fucking bitch. Regardless of you're alien or what. I don't give a fuck. Bitch is a bitch. There's no race. No nut.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human. Genuine inquiry. What may I do for you this day?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
I need to be going.
Yes, I must speak more with the ambassador myself. Good day, human.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and shiiissshhhh. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is shiiissshhh?
The consort? She entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Tell me about shiiissshhhh.
shiiissshhh provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the shiiissshhh representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus Vicarian? Good officer, very good in fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
Tell me about shiiissshhh.
shiiissshhh provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the shiiissshhh representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.